Well, hello. I'm Jake Brown. Welcome to my first live stream. And yeah, I'm go. I mainly made this because I did not know if I could live stream yet. So I was just testing out the live stream feature, but I'm gonna try see if I can get some people in here. Well, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna find some stuff to talk about in a second. Yep. I'm just securing some people to make sure this live stream will stay interesting. I don't want it to be silence for like an hour or so. I know I'm not going to get many views on this first live stream, but you never know. My computer's being homophobic right now. There we go. Got to work. So, I'm just going to try to get a few people in here. Doesn't matter if they join or not, just would be cool. Okay. To start off this live stream, I wrote down some topics a little while back. I was planning to put them in episode Flip Flops in December, which on my channel, now link in the description, is my alternate channel, Flip Flops in December, the official channel, and it is going to have all the episodes of Flip Flops in December that are soon to come out. I deleted the last two because, well, I had a friend and his parents are very strict, and his parents found out that I had a channel, and they hadn't seen any of my videos yet, but they wanted him to show like them my videos, and because I'm a homie, I decided to delete the other two episodes. But it's okay because they kind of sucked. Completely honest, they kind of sucked. I have been preparing a lot of content. I have tons of stuff written down in my notes to talk about. I have plenty of plans coming up for the next few episodes. And I'm going to try to be posting at least one episode a month, at least. Maybe more. So I wanted to talk about one other thing because I'm not planning to make this live stream long. I got 3.2K views on one video. Let me pull up my studio really quick. I got 3.2K views on my video with my two friends, Brian and Will, where I didn't actually think it was going to get that many views. It was just crazy. It's crazy to think with some of that kind of stuff because it's just so unexpected. I posted it that one night, and well, I never expected it to get that many views. I posted it during the nighttime. I'm like, okay, it's just something to hold off my channel with, and well, it ended up being the most viewed video on my channel. And because I don't want this to be a lonely live stream the next while, I am going to choose a random person on my contacts list. I'm going to do the numbers just throughout. I have my whole entire contacts list here. I'm going to be excluding family. So, yes, let's find somebody to put on this podcast who would be quite interesting. Let's start with my boy, Jacob Verheyen. Hopefully he'll be on the podcast at one point or another. Hey, Jacob.
What's up, man?
I'm live on my channel right now.
You're live on your channel?
Yeah, I called you up because, well, I want my live stream to be at least somewhat interesting.
Oh, alright.
I had written down some things because I'm going to be planning to make a few more episodes of Flip Flops in December.
Yeah.
And I want you to tell a story about me when I lived up in Colorado Springs. Like any story.
I have to think. There's a ton. We gotta go to my room now, friends. So, I don't know. Probably that one time that we went airsofting that one night
Oh, yeah.
with Luke.
Yeah.
That one's fun. That whole day was fun. So basically,
yeah. That
we
whole day.
kind of just like hung out the entire day. Like,
yeah.
We like.
It was a really fun day.
I think you showed up to my house.
Yeah,
or something.
I used to live really close to my friend Jacob, and it was about a 15-minute ride down to his house from my house, about 45-minute uphill incline to my house.
Yeah.
And so I would go down to his house a lot, and we would just be outside and be hanging out. So yeah, I have no viewers on my stream, but it's going to be a video because it posts your live. Yeah, but it was just super easy to get to his house. And I'm probably gonna talk to you more off stream, Jacob. But it was so easy to get to his house that we would hang out so often. I've known my boy Jacob ever since kindergarten. And all I have to say is he's a true homie. He's always there whenever I need him. He's always got my back. Yeah. So yeah, back to the story. Airsofting. I show up to his house just randomly one day. I texted him when I was almost there. And he's like, "Oh, okay." And then we go over to a park that's close to my house, and we're hanging out there all day. Then we also went up Did we go up to the sewers on that day too?
I don't know. I think you showed me the sewers a little bit later that month.
Oh wait, yeah. That's a good story, but I'm gonna save that for a podcast though.
No, I think that was the one day that I think that was the first time Luke went in the sewer. Is that the first time we showed him it?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it was. So there was a sewers right by my house. There was this bridge, and there was a underpass right here, and it would go downwards like that, and there would be a pipe right here. But to get underneath this bridge, you had to climb down a rock wall over here. Less of a rock wall, more of like a landslide of rocks to get down. And then you would have to pass through, and you had to hope that the ground was not wet,
Yeah.
or else you would slip, no matter what.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
It was crazy and such a good time, but we made it 1/3 of the way through. It's that whole entire sewer, pitch black, no cell service, and it's about, I want to say, a half mile long.
Yeah.
I had one viewer there for a second, but then they left. That's the thing with live streams. They're there for all of your viewers are there for a second and then they're gone the next.
Yeah, I used to like stream on like Twitch, and like I wouldn't even have like a mic or anything, like not even a mic. I would just like
You
I
just gotta
remember
sit.
I played like the Star Wars Battlefront campaign for like an hour and a half, and I didn't get a single viewer.
Let's go find his Twitch and revive all of his videos.
Yeah. But yeah, that was so fun. But
Yeah.
I went down to the sewers a couple days ago, and it's like completely dry. Like,
Oh, that's good.
yeah, it was really cool. There was like no water at all.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to like ninja roll run on it at all.
Yeah. That was horrible the way that you had to go through it.
Yeah, but it's a little more freaky because there's like without the water, there's like absolutely zero noise, and it's pitch black.
Okay, so now I have a question for you, Jacob. This summer, I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have up this summer to hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
Do you want me to come up to Colorado Springs, or do you want to come up here? Up here, we got the lake, but there's not really much surrounding, so we'd really just be at my house. In Colorado Springs, we got your house and all the stuff around.
Yeah.
But no lake.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a hard choice.
More sewer content, I guess.
Yeah, more sewer content. But if we went to your place, we would have like a ton of lake content. I
Yeah.
don't know. We'll have to think about it.
Yeah, I would. If you're up here, then I'd record another episode of Flip Flops in December.
Yeah. Oh shoot! I didn't even tell this story yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay to get off topic. We want the stream to be at least somewhat interesting instead of me just
Yeah.
staring into the mic.
Yeah. So basically, Jake came over to my house, and then he was like, "Hey, let's hang out." And so we hung out for like a few hours. Now, I think that was the day you showed me. No, you showed me the sewers like a couple days ago. I
Yeah.
think.
It was that fun summer. I had also started dating a girl around that time too. It was an actual girl. Who would have known?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, basically, we were just like hanging out, and we were like, "Hey, let's go get our old friend Luke, who lives right next to me." So I biked to Luke's house. Jake brought his scooter,
That scooter was durable and it was nice.
Yeah, he brought his scooter. And so we went over to Luke's house. Like, hey man, you want to hang out? And he was like, yeah, sure. So we were hanging out for a little bit, and they were like, hey, we're going to take you to the sewers. And I don't know, it's kind of like weird.
It sounds weird, like you're about to have some naughty no stuff happen.
Yeah, it's kind of like weird because like with my friends, there's like not a lot of stuff to do at my house, so it's kind of like a code. You're like, hey, you're my friend now. Let's go to the sewers together.
His parents are very strict when it comes to like what you can do inside the house, but when it comes to let's go outside and do something, they're like, okay, time to leave. We don't want you here again.
Yeah.
Like the 80s parents, okay, just be here before dinner.
Yeah. Don't get hurt. Have fun.
Yeah. Don't get kidnapped.
Yeah. But then we took them to the sewer. Did we go? No, we didn't go all the way through.
Yeah, at that point, neither of us had made it all the way through either.
Yeah. And then we went back, and then it was like, at this point, it was like 5 o'clock. And then my parents were like, we have to go to your older sister's soccer game.
Yeah.
And my older sister's in high school. And we didn't really want to watch the game. We just wanted to like walk around.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, around the field, we just like started like
filming,
venturing off, and just like taking random videos of us doing really dumb stuff.
Yeah, I scrapped a lot of those videos. I don't have them anymore, sadly.
Whoa.
But on the channel, the videos that I did save from that time, if I can find that really quick, I go all the way up here. Oh, man, it seems so long. I have to scroll so far up. Did you know you're the first picture on my camera roll?
Let's go.
Yeah. We have 3 videos. There's the one with Luke, and it goes, Reggie!
Oh, yeah.
We have the one where we were sword fighting with the 2 sticks on top of all those bricks.
Oh, yeah.
And then the one video, which I was about to scrap because the other one wasn't funny at all.
Yeah.
It was where I messed up. I'm like, okay, learning with Jacob today. What happens if I stick my if I stick my stick in a brick, right? But I said if I stick my dick in a brick. And I had that on recording, and I posted it. It was funny.
Yeah, I remember me and Luke were just like throwing bricks. Not like not like that, like actual bricks at like the ground. When I just hear Jake say that, and I was like,
yeah. What? Excuse me?
I was like, I don't know.
That was even before I started to have my even more uncensored humor.
So, after that, like I remember we were like walking through it. It was like a little ditch kind of, but it wasn't like a man-made ditch. It was like a natural kind of ditch. And I found a bottle. Do you remember when I like broke that bottle on a tree?
Oh yeah, I do. Broke it against a tree. Yeah.
And then we just started walking around. And then after the game was done, we went back. And we're like, okay, it was fun.
Yeah, and then we're like, we didn't want to stay at your house anymore because we knew that's when it started to get a little bit more calm, I should say. So then we decided to go airsofting. I looked over at Jacob. I'm like, hey Jacob, you know that open space behind the school that we used to go to, Trailblazer, for you guys? If you guys did not know, but you know that open space over there? What if What if we go up there and we start shooting airsoft guns? This open space, the area where we were doing this, two big hills, really big hills, too far away for you to be shooting at each other from like across, right? Because we didn't have super powerful airsoft guns. We had one AR and then two pistols split between three people, and nobody had some like real life airsofting experience. So we played a game, terrorists versus the cops. They're the two people, they'd get all the extra ammo. They had the pistols. So one person had one pistol, the other person had one pistol, and they'd be a team against the terrorists who had the AR. And a lot of the struggle was having to cross this area. Because if you're the police, you cannot make it across properly. You have to be careful here. You have to, yeah, there's tons of cactus, pine trees, steep parts that you could fall down. But Jacob, was it fun?
It was so fun. But the odds that were like car seats around, like
You're cutting out, man.
small ones. So if you went trip over something, it's a really that would be probably tough to do.
Yeah.
So we couldn't like fall and sprint down the hill and we ran up the hill to shoot the other guys. So it was mostly just the clubs that would just like camp on their hill. And wait till the terrorists like killing us. But that was really fun. We put on like my hunting camera.
Oh yeah, we put on all of your hunting stuff and everything like that too.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
It's so fun.
Sorry.
And then after that, it was like 8 at this point, and so then we walked back to my house. Luke lives even closer to the school.
Yeah.
Just so you know, we weren't shooting around the school. We were a good.
We were shooting in a public open space. We were not
Yes, it was like-
we were not on school property. We were in an open space not owned by the school.
Yeah. So it was like a good 3/4 of a mile away from the school. So
Yeah.
we weren't shooting around the school. But then wait, 3/4. That is
I'm gonna get like clipped out of context. We weren't just shooting up the school. We weren't shooting at the school.
Yeah. I don't know. Not 3/4. That's way too far. So
Yeah.
that was a little bit nice. But
Yeah.
and then we went home. And then that night I was snapping this girl. And
Snapping. Wait, Snapchatting. Yeah.
I don't want to like expose her for it.
Yeah.
But basically, I was snapping this girl I've known since elementary school. She was like, "Hey, you should ask someone out."
Yeah,
And
you
I
no,
told
you
her,
guys
"Yeah,
started to play a game of
okay."
Truth or Dare over Snap, and then she asked you Truth or Dare, and you said Dare, and she said, "I dare you to ask somebody out," and then I'll let you tell the rest of the story. I'll
Yeah,
do
and
some
then
minor corrections if you messed up there.
I asked this girl, the girl that snapped, and I was like, "Will you go out with me?" She was like, "No." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I asked her, and she's like, "Oh, just ask my best friend that I also knew since elementary school." So I asked her, and then she said no to go. It kind of sucked, but it was really funny because, like, just to think that I got rejected twice in under 5 minutes was really funny.
Yeah, he got the double rejection there. I remember that. Also, while my friend says hi, he can't use the group chat, sadly. The chat, the online chat, whatever it's called. I'm not familiar with this technology.
Yeah.
But it was harsh that night. I remember how sad you were. Not like the crying sad, more of like just the I'm disappointed, kind of depressed type sad.
Yeah, I wasn't. It was just sad for like 20 minutes, and then we started laughing about it.
Yeah, I tried to make the jokes a little bit too early there, but then we both started laughing.
Yeah, and then that one, because Jake slept over in my house. And
Yeah.
then in the morning, we went over to Luke's house. We're like, hey, man.
Wait, I need to pull up a really quick cameo really quick. I have something in my room, just in case if I have friends over, because two of my friends, one of them is in this live stream. They will know what cameo is about to show up. So whenever people start to get a bit too chaotic in my house, because well, my rules are kind of a bit loose when it comes to the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just sometimes it gets bad out of control. And when I have these two people together in this one room, they will fight a lot too. Not in like the mean I hate you type fight, not in the argument type fight, but I mean like we're wrestling each other on the floor. And on this bed, there's some thin planks on here that won't snap, but they like to come off every once in a while. And something came off here. Huh. Something came off here. Just. Oh, apparently my live stream died. But yeah, I'm probably going to end the live stream here. But the cameo is the discipline board. And it will come back later for the one person who is watching this stream that I've been chatting with. You better remember this. The discipline board is coming for you. This is Jacob signing off, and this was my co-host for today, Jacob. Say something to end it off, Jacob.
Oh,
that's a cue to end it off, Jacob.
Stay in school, kids. Get good grades and don't get AIDS.
Thank you. Well, talk to you next week or whenever I do my live stream. This is Jacob signing off.